Welcome back to Living Local on this Furry Friends Friday, where we introduce you to an adoptable animal and offer pet care tips. Today we're focusing on the potential dangers to be aware of when letting cats outside. And joining us in studio is Gabby Weeks with King's Harvest Pet Rescue. Thank you so much, Gabby, for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So, who did you bring in today?
This is Phil. He is a 6-year-old male. He was found living outside in a colony.
Oh my goodness. And you say he didn't really belong with
No, he was dumped there and joined a feral colony, and because he wasn't part of the colony, they were beating him up, and our TNR team found him and fixed him and brought him to us. And this is what he did the minute he got there, just kind of crawled in my lap and was like, I'm home.
Oh, how sweet. And you say he does have a few little scars, right?
Yeah.
From fighting and
yeah, you can see
getting
his
beat up
face
a little bit.
is a little bit beat up.
Oh.
But he doesn't let that stop him.
No, such a sweet, sweet cat. So what would be a good home fit for Phil?
I think actually any home would be great. He gets along great with dogs, the other cats. He loves kids. He just wants somebody to love him.
Yeah, someone to hold him, right? Oh my goodness. Yes, and he's just so calm. He was sleeping. You took him out of the cage, his little box, and he's still
he's
sleeping.
Just a big baby.
So how can someone adopt Phil? If someone's interested, they see Phil, this sweet little cat, right? Or big cat, really. How would they go about adopting?
We have applications at our shelter. Otherwise, you can do it online. It's kingsharvestpetrescue.org. You can fill out an application and then come on in and meet him.
Wonderful. How easy is that? Now, today, we're going to discuss the risk involved with letting cats outside. So why might a cat owner want to let their pet outside in the first place?
A lot of people think that indoor cats are deprived or, they get bored, but that's just not true. If you stimulate them, make sure that their hunting instinct is being stimulated. A lot of times people will get like scratching posts, toys. There's even special little feeders where they can kind of hunt for their food. They really enjoy that.
And they probably, my cat used to love, we had a little seat that you could hook into the window, and he just loved being in that little bed, by the window, because you could see all the animals and the birds. I think that Phil here would probably be sleeping, right?
Probably. He's had enough of the outdoors.
Right. Oh, I don't blame him. So what are some of the dangers for, letting cats outside?
Cars are the #1 danger. 5.4 million cats are hit every year by cars. The #2 would be predators, coyotes, other dogs, cats, anything bigger than them.
Definitely, definitely. So let's talk about some of the safety precautions that should be considered when letting cats outside.
They need to be up to date on all their vaccines, current on prevention to prevent them from ticks, fleas. You could also do like harness training. It takes a little bit. Cats don't really like harnesses. There's also called a catio. It's like an outdoor patio for cats, so they experience the outdoors, but they aren't actually outside.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, those are really nice. Really nice. And you say they can get used to it, though, if you have them on like a little leash, right?
It'll take some training.
Yeah, but it can happen, right? Okay, so what can cat owners do to enrich their indoor environment, say than letting them outside?
Like I said before, toys, anything to just kind of stimulate them, play with them a lot. Get a catio, get a scratching post, anything that just kind of reminds them of the outdoors without them actually having to be outdoors.
Definitely, definitely. And you say we don't really know an age, right, on Phil?
We're estimating he's about 6 years old.
Okay, 6 years old. Oh, he's a big cat and so loving. Look at that. Oh, finally, now he's a little awake a little bit and saying, what's going on? What are all these lights? All right, well, thank you so much, Gabby, for coming in and talking to us. And again, Phil is our furry friend on this Furry Friend Friday. If you want more information, you can visit kingsharvestpetrescue.org, and we'll also have those details posted on our quadcities.com.